was not right with him?
He has a condition. Makes it hard for him to communicate.
Sometimes it's okay to think things, but you can't actually say them.
I would describe her as somebody who has very good instincts, but suffers from this sort of, condition of trying to serve too many masters, like which is a condition we all have, is you can't just like see something and do something right away. I mean, you have to also keep your marriage intact and take care of your child, and sometimes taking care of your child is keeping your marriage intact, and sometimes taking care of your child is running away from a murderer's house. But there's lots of like conflicting needs sometimes, and it sort of blurs her response to dangerous situations, even though she knows what the best thing to do would be. What is the scariest one? I mean, we shot a scene that didn't make it into the movie where I was in a shower and James was sort of just peeing, and I found that quite horrifying. But yeah, I kind of think all of they're like different levels of terror. I mean, so much of the movie is like this sort of social terror of not wanting to offend people or to figure out how to extricate yourself from a situation you don't want to be in. And then there's real terror where you're like running and screaming and trying to protect yourself. So I think it's all pretty horrifying. I didn't know or see the Danish film when I read the script. I got the script and then learned it was a remake of a really well-regarded film from a few years ago. And I, like everyone else, was like, why are you remaking this so soon? But I understood it when I read the script, that like, it's not, like the movie isn't just like a fixed document and that's the only way to tell it. It's something that Christian, the original director, created like a great space for an experiment about socialization and culture and how, certain cultures react to certain situations. And so remaking it with an American couple and an English couple instead of a Danish and a Dutch is going to have a completely different trajectory and ending than the original movie. And I thought that was really cool. I thought it was also very shocking, and I think it's interesting because it's like built up as a sort of catharsis and retribution that is well earned by this boy. And in many ways it is, but I think the very end of the movie gives you a moment to reflect on, like, this boy now has to live with this whole experience. There's no escaping these movies without sort of severe emotional trauma for the rest of your life. And that's the real horror. I hope people see the movie and get really scared and then see it again.